Hello everyone, good afternoon everyone, I'm Supatra. This video I would like to cover my connection second. He is Gareth Davies. 7 years ago, okay, the BCCT, British Chamber of Commerce Thailand, Breifing cryptocurrency, part 1, and Gareth Davies answer the audience, some the audience, okay, and I'm laughing a lot. And AI cannot catch up correctly, okay. Mr. Paul Phoenix, Mr. Ford, Mr. William said, okay, and finished. Mr. Paul, any more question?
What would happen if the internet failed?
I think the audience asked that what is the internet fail, because AI cannot catch up these sentences. Everything, every wrong. Gareth answer everything, every wrong. ทุกสิ่ง ทุกความผิดพลาด
For example, we had a war.
Okay, and the audience, for example, we had a war, particular country beyond belief. That's why blockchain is no. Gareth answer, okay, the audience.
Beyond belief, and they couldn't communicate. What would happen?
I think that's why blockchain is quite.
Okay. Okay, I cover Gareth. Okay, Gareth answer him. Blockchain is quite nice because it's distributed. So if one country's internet goes out, we have that lead go. I'm not sure.
That's because it's distributed. So if one country's internet goes out, we have that ledger that every other country should have.
That ledger, that every other country should have. So if we have a blockchain, it's quite nice. If we have one country or one node in ODE that goes down all of the other nodes should still be out, so unless we had a total block out with everything everywhere and the blockchain still supply. I think that is why this is quite nice to you. Don't rely rely on one person. There is no single point of failure, failure, and it's not controlled by a single entity, so it's distributed distributed as well, formed, and we shouldn't necessarily all go out at the same time. I guess that's the same way as internet goes down in one country. Does it destroy me today? Okay. Listen him. Listen Gareth.
So if we have, that's why blockchain is quite nice. If we have one country or one node that goes down, all of the other nodes should still be up. So unless we had a total blackout with everything everywhere, the blockchain would still apply. And I think that is why it's quite nice. You don't rely on one person. There is no single point of failure. It's not controlled by a single entity, so it's
failure
distributed as well.
Failure.
Formed, and we shouldn't necessarily all go out at the same time. Well, I think it's probably right. We'd have much bigger problems.
I guess that's the same way as the internet.
Oh, okay. Mr. Paul Phoenix. At the same time, I guess that the same way as internet goes down in one country, does it destroy me today? Okay, I cannot clarify during Gareth say Mr. Paul Phoenix, Gareth Davies say William Venture say the audience say Paul Phoenix say or said. Okay, verb 1, verb 2. I cannot clarify it. Clarify the person who said, who answer or respond the audience. Okay, I laughing a lot. My connection, Gareth Davies, he got good question and funny question too. Funny question or funny question or fun question. I'm not sure. Okay, I show everyone enough. Okay, and he has answer part 1 one question. I'm not sure. For sure.
Governments are using it, and I think will increasingly do so. We talk about.
Okay. No, the audience asks what? The audience asks what? Example of author. I'm not sure. Okay, back.
Stage, we'll see blockchains.
Mr. William Venture. William Venture or Mr. Venture William.
The usage and permissions and applicability, which of course is not something that the diehard decentralists want to do.
Okay.
I think that would tally with
Part 1.
examples of other technologies such as the internet in their early days compared to now. But it's a really interesting question.
Mr. Paul Phoenix, William Venture, Gareth Davies.
His blockchain the revolution that the internet was for the computer world or the IT world? If so, I assume governments using it already and on a high level of wisdom.
Oh, AI catch up mistake a little bit. Interesting question. I feel just interested. I'm showing the revolution that it was to use again. I think will. No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, governments are using it, and I think will increasingly do so.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Gareth. I don't know. Blah blah blah. Increasingly do so. We talked about the sharing of data and the mutability.
We talk about the sharing of data and immutability. Using
Mutability. I use it. The example of doctor. Doctors sharing data across hospitals. There was quite a few examples. Now I have seen where governments are using it to share your sample data across different departments, and I think they will continue to do so. Is it as groundbreaking as computers? I don't know. I don't think so, because we don't read there exactly quite how far we can take the technology where the practical uses are going to be. I think it's kind of addition of, but represent with still in its infancy. We don't know quite how far we can take it yet. Gareth or William said. Okay.
There was quite a few examples that I've seen where governments are using it to share, for example, data across different departments, and I think they will continue to do so. Is it as groundbreaking as computers? I don't think so. We don't really know exactly quite how far we can take the technology, where the practical uses are going to be. I think it's kind of an addition of, but like I said, we're still in its infancy. We don't know quite how far we can take it yet.
Okay. Finish. No. Gareth said no. Okay, I show everyone enough. And thanks, Gareth, Davies. I listen often. BCCT Digital and Technology Breifing Cryptocurrency Part 1 and Part 2. I like technology. Okay, I like technology, and I do my job regarding technology. Okay, I interested in technology a lot. Okay, thank you. I tell everyone enough. I show everyone enough, and I cover Gareth Davies and William Venture and Paul Phoenix, and the audience. The audience show to everyone enough. Okay, and I'm sorry when I say mistake, because AI, Google AI or YouTube AI catch up mistake. Okay, I'm a beginner level of English language. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Goodbye.